and I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Straight from man upon.
McCarthy now going to start with a pass. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Riker is lining up for the extra point.
Riker good with the extra point. The Vikings are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Richardson. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On the ground, it's the tight end.
So these might are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The RPO, that one is complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raiders first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
19, Pioneer. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. They don't open this receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now. 18, Rodley. 18, Rodley.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled just at 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
Vikings, 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Vikings.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Remember, he had a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. You think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be...
And he's in! Justin Jefferson! Touchdown, Minnesota! That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
The extra point is good.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
On the tackle.
Once again, it's Barkley. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. Not going to lose yardage, not gaining any either. It's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
No help from those last two runs. It is third and 13.
Warriors, 70. Go.
Here's Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back in Vegas after this. First and 10.
Unlock line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
46-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards. From the 38 now, here's second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he will score! Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 21-7 lead.
Raiders 7. Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get it! Hawk 70. Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready?
Now Richardson. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's out of bounds, marking down right at the 10-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Richardson to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Raiders. He has a touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring them down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. These two in rhythm, 12 more yards and a 1st down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the Raiders' 19-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Vikings 1st down.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Oh, he's gonna be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the veteran Calais Campbell in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's McCarthy. That is brought in at the 10. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
16 yards.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ty Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert good with the extra point. The Vikings have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. Second and 11. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
This side is out. To run it down. It's your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Dallas Turner on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15th. It's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. To throw, it's McCarthy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Force 3rd down.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
So with these RPOs, Mike, it really just comes down to trusting your quarterback to make split-second decisions and make the right read. And if you don't, you kind of just waste the down, and that's what we saw here.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Loss of a yard.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Crack all 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Ready, hut! Hut, go!
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Michael, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Cougar 19, go!
To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll air it out down the middle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Vikings 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Down to the 10. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite for my mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are whole. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows the old man say you stupid.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Go!
Richardson operating from the pistol. Pass is caught by Gray right side. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
12 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive work. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and long.
Get it! Viking 18! Ready!
On play action, Richardson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
60 Bobcats, 7 back.
To throw, it's Richardson. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
60 Vikings, 79.
Watch twins.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Raiders. Now the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Raiders 28.
So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. 60 Vikings.
To throw is McCarthy. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Now a give up the middle, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They'll put Addison in motion. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion. First down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Raiders 28. Will
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Cook, go.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 43. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
From the gun, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know he'll be third down.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Tiger. 18 Tiger.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Now or never, he'll throw him, and he's going to go down. The pressure too much, and that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. Now give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here, second and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right back to the fullback. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second
down and 8. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. And a timeout Vegas. That is their second. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Third down and 9. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. So it is a win for